You are live. All right, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't see any names yet. Hold on. Let me check. Let me see what I'm doing here. Ah, there we go. Sheila Forrest, Captain Daryl Owens, Roberta, Lady G. Thank you so much, everybody. Sheila Forrest, Gerald Anthony Kelly. I'm live on World Vibe Radio. Roberta. Testing one, two. Hey, Daryl Owens, the captain, the other captain. There's so many of you captains, I tell you. Woo-ha. As you can see, I'm already eating. Yep, I'm eating cone chips. And that's it with the corn chips. That's right, cone chips. Junk food, yep. Well, I'm entitled to cheat every now and then, so I'm cheating tonight. What can I say? Still got my sandwich. It's it's gotten so good to me now. When I call the place to place my order, they already know it's me. They said, white meat turkey. Okay. Mmm. Mmm. Don't forget to share the video, okay? Please share the video on your page, okay? Thank you very much. No cheating for you. No cheating, for I am not a cheater. I am not a crook. Mm-mm. Okay. Time. And I have some good news. We have just been added to another radio station. As a matter of fact, another internet radio station. The bestmusicofyourlife.com will now carry bedtime stories from Sunday through Thursday. Woohoo! So not only am I on bigsradio.com and wosdradio.com and also worldviberadio.com, I'm on the bestmusicofyourlife.com. I'm having a .com great time. Anyway, Mr. Owen says he has a couple of requests from me. As long as they don't contain the word or the name baby, okay? You know how I feel about that. I know that's an inside joke, but, you know, he knows what I'm talking about. Here's Bill Withers for Roberta. Let me be the one you need. Right here on Bedtime Stories with your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer. About you, babe. Hey. Ooh. All right. And what are your requests, Captain Owen, sir? Let me know. Let me know. All right. Thank you, Lady G. Thank you very much. Thebestmusicofyourlife.com. Yep. Yep. Big ups to my nephew, Ray Neal, who will be carrying my show Sunday through Thursday. So that's a good thing. I'm all over the place. I wanted to be syndicated. So I am syndicated for real. So that makes me happy. Makes me real happy that somebody besides the other two people think it's a good show. Not to say that they don't think it's a good show, but they think it's a good show. Shout out to Dinah Lynn Biggs and Gerald Anthony Kelly. Thank you so much for carrying the show. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. All righty then. Play play catfish, lady in the streets, and stroking. Okay, yeah, you trying to get me put off the air, huh? Mm-mm. Catfish, lady in the streets, and stroking. That's what I be doing. Like I said, as long as they don't have the word baby in it. Mm-mm. One of the good fellas. That's syndicate, not syndicated. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Latanya Lynn Garrett, hello. Try not to talk with my mouth full. Hey, Latanya. And everybody over there at La Rabita. Y'all keep listening over there because you all come up on our rating sheet every week. It just says La Rabita, 4 people. So thank you. Yep. Feeling on your booty. Yeah, coming right up, sir. You really trying to get me turned off, boy. They said our first night on the best music of your life.com, we had 9,000 listeners. I was like, whoa. You have an ideal guest for foreplay. Okay. Latanya, like play catfish. Y'all trying to get me kicked off. I'm supposed to be playing love songs. This ain't the B-sides. This is not the B-sides. Oh. Shout out to Donna Lynn Biggs, who's listening to me. Oh, I'm a funny guy. Hi. Oh, I amuse you, huh? I amuse you, huh? What am I, a clown or something, huh? Like, how funny am I, huh? Woo-ha. Who else is on? Let's see. That's right, making love songs. How about Johnny Gill? See how many Johnny Gill songs I have. I think we can do Johnny Gill. Oh. Play my songs and I'll save you a plate. Oh, you got a deal. Catfish coming up. I'll tell you. Oh, no. Catfish coming up. Yep, we love all the gangster movies, don't we, Lady G? Casino, Goodfellas, all three of the Godfather movies. Oh yeah, anything with De Niro, Pacino, or Pesci in it. Yeah, that's what's up. Mm-mm. Please, I get over there, my plate will be gone between his grandkids and everybody else. My plate will be gone. Trust me. Yep. Yeah, and a Bronx Tale. Thank you. Yeah. Mm. I'll give you love. The song that got most men in trouble. After women heard this song by Babyface, they were like, how come you can't do that? Well, baby, because I work. As soon as I get home, I'm going to cook your dinner. I'm going to wash your clothes. And he would just get everybody in trouble because how come you can't do that? That's Babyface, honey. That's Babyface. It's your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer, and I would do that. I mean, I don't have a problem with that, washing clothes and everything else, you know. I'm like, I wash my clothes like a bachelor, in the face bowl and hang them up all over, all over the room, that kind of thing. Yeah, well, some of those qualities, we never lose as a bachelor. Right, Daryl Owens? Right. Sheila Forrest, hello. Thank you for dropping in. Latanya Lynn Garrett and everybody over at La Rabida, I appreciate you guys. I really do. Certainly do. And I'm not even going to say that I'll be over there soon because then I never make it, right? But I'm okay. I'm okay. Here's After 7 and Ready or Not on Bedtime Stories, the show designed with the lovers in mind, where we put you to bed but never to sleep with the greatest love songs of all time. Mm. I ain't found a man that has those qualities. Mm-mm. Well, I used to, a certain person who will remain nameless had to wear a uniform every day or scrubs. So I had to be responsible for those scrubs being washed and put in the dryer. So I did that. So, to say that those guys don't exist, they do. They do. I'm just cut from a different cloth. So, yeah, I did do all of that stuff when I was at home. So, yep. Glad to be here with my homies. All right. Did you say only in the movies? Nope. I did all of that. All that there. I know. Mm-hmm. Woo-ha. Ready or not. Mm-hmm. Everything. Lady G said you never watched my Scrubs. Okay. Stream casting on the 70 what? Okay. Did I play Babyface? Don't get me started. I tell you, don't get me started here. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. But no, I didn't watch your Scrubs, Lady G. I watched someone else's Scrubs. So yeah, yeah, made sure they were hung up. Everything else out of the dryer, nice and warm, so she could just slide on in them. Mm-mm. Did you play Babyface? Yes, I played Babyface. And that guy never called back, Daryl. He never called back to correct me again. I guess, he figured, oh, he knows what he's doing. Oh, he was trying to make a joke. Oh, that was a joke. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, okay. Mm-mm. So I'm in love with these two shows, right? Which are both on Netflix. While I wait for the new season of the show with Mike Epps to start. Mike Epps and Wanda Sykes and Tootie. She hates to be called Tootie, so well. Mm-hmm. Woo-ha. It's great to be back in my own chair. Those chairs at work are so uncomfortable. There are you know, no armrests on them, and they sit up high, and it's like, if I fall out, that's a long way down to the floor. Just saying. You know. But once again, shout out to everybody over at La Rabita. We love you. You angels of mercy, you over there. For the little peoples. Did I say the little peoples? Okay, all right. Mm-mm. Yeah, before it gets cold, I'm coming over to La Rabita, all masked up and have my scrubs on and everything. I'm gonna be a real doctor. Like Dr. Al is here. Hey, Kitty. Mm-hmm. So you're gonna cook your own dinner. I heard that. Let me know next time you fix the salmon croquettes. That is my favorite Aaliyah song. I don't care what anybody says. That is my favorite. One in a million. It goes on and on and on. It's your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer, and this is Bedtime Stories. The show designed with the lovers in mind. Let me get the turkey meat out my teeth. The show designed with the lovers in mind, where we put you to bed but never to sleep with the greatest love songs of all time. Hello to Gerald Anthony Kelly, who is the proprietor of World Vibe Radio. We are being simulcast on that station as well tonight, as well as bigsradio.com and thebestmusicofyourlife.com. Thank you so much to all of you all for carrying the show. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm very appreciative. Anytime somebody thinks my show is pretty good. Me, myself, I think it's damn good. But I'm just one person, right? Okay. It's my own personal opinion. But if you like it, hey, make sure you share it on Facebook and all social media. Here's Anita Baker and Good Love. Is there any other kind of love? Nah. It's your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer, and this is Bedtime Stories. I want to know what good love feels like. Yeah, let me know when you make the salmon croquettes, Lady G, and Captain Owens. Let me know next time catfish is served at your house. That's right. I'm gonna come get a plate. Deborah Monroe. Didn't you have a birthday recently? No, that wasn't you. That was Deborah Riddle. My bad. Deborah Monroe, what's the weather where you are right now? Sound like Al Roker, don't I? Not Al Greer, but Al Roker. Yeah. Yep. Good evening to you, Deborah Monroe. It's always good to see you. $97. Okay, that's not bad. I'm saying that like, 97. Oh, that's not that bad. Yeah. Yeah, it was 80 today. It was about 83 here in Chicago. So it wasn't that bad. I like it. I like it like this, 70s and 80s, that's cool. Anything over that, yeah, it's like, whoo. Too hot to stop. Too hot to stop. Daryl Owens, he's on his way to Lady G's house to get some dinner, whatever that dinner is. But I got to tell you, Daryl, Lady G is an excellent cook. She makes the best salmon croquettes I've ever had, bar none. And y'all know how much I like fish, right? Okay. Mmm. Had a monsoon weather. Ooh, you're not safe anywhere you go, huh? And say, okay, let's move to the West Coast because the weather is better there all year round. No snow. All righty then. That's right. Don't start, Daryl. Once Daryl gets started, it's hard to stop him. He gets on the catfish train. There is no stopping that one. No, I mean it. I mean it. You are a good cook. Yeah, you are an excellent cook. Like I said, especially those salmon croquettes. Some people were just born to cook. Yeah. Me and Lady G should have a salmon cook-off. Yeah, and I'll be the judge. That would be, yeah, not bad. And the winner of the best salmon croquettes goes to, drum roll, please. Watching the game, Suns up 61-56. Go Suns. Well, that's right. You're in Phoenix, so yeah. Most people born under the sign of Capricorn can cook well. My mama was a good teacher. Okay. Maybe I should have paid more attention to my mom when she was cooking, right? Yep, I should have paid more attention. Yeah. Aries too are good cooks. Okay. I don't know. My mother loved to cook until, she got sick. She loved to cook. And she would sit there and watch us eat. That's how much she loved to cook. Yeah. And she would watch us eat our food because she loved to watch us eat her food after she had cooked it. That was uh, I guess, the finest form of flattery, or or of thanks. It's like, okay, thanks, Mom. You cooked. Mom, you threw down in the kitchen. Mom, ooh wee. One of these days, I'm gonna get a woman just like you, Mom, that can cook. Yeah, and I did. Making buttered spinach shrimp Alfredo with angel hair pasta. Ooh, yeah. Sheila Forrest said, I know that's right. I love to cook, but I have no one to cook for besides myself and my grandson. And Deborah Monroe said, I cook chicken Alfredo. I like the chicken Alfredo, but I love, love, love the spinach and spinach and shrimp Alfredo. I want to get next to you, girl. Especially if you're cooking some shrimp Alfredo. I'll be right there. I love to eat. I Man, I tell you, I love to eat food. Anyway, it's your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer. See, I've been around Daryl Owens too long. You know, he says inappropriate stuff. That's right. Put it on him. Put it on Daryl. Anyway, hello and welcome to the newest member of the WOSD family. Her name is Kim Brio. You can catch her every Tuesday and Thursday from 6 until 9 o'clock on WOSDradio.com. We are America's old school and dusty. She has rebranded us. You know, we're not just a local station anymore. We're America's old school and dusties. She is doing a fine job at branding us. She does the graphics that you see on social media. So when you check us out, you know, everybody's got their own little, you know, like Pastor Deb. Check her out every Sunday. Hypnotic. My sister from another, my other sister, I should say, Clara Hubbard, and so on and so forth. The Who, yeah. So that's what's up. Thank you so much, Kim Brio. You're making us look good, I tell you. Keep up the good work. And don't forget to check out her show on WOSD. And don't forget to check me out on thebestmusicofyourlife.com, World Vibe Radio, and bigsradio.com, where you're listening to us right now. Here's Herb Alpert with a little help from Lisa Keith and Janet Jackson, Making Love in the Rain. Sounds like a good idea to me. You're going to get wet anyway, right? When you're away from me. I have a story I need to tell you about a girl I met in Nigeria. Oh my. I'm scared. Do I want to know this story, Daryl? I'm scared to ask. In Nigeria. Okay. Mm-mm. So my son hits me up for some money, and this is the first time I've had to turn him down, and not feeling good about it, but I got him on payday. So Yep. I try not to let my kids down when they send me requests for money. I try not to let them down. You know. Would you say, Sheila, Daryl needs a timeout on the sofa? or timeout sofa? Mm-mm. Said Daryl needs a spanking. Anybody want to volunteer spanking Daryl Owens? I know Deborah Monroe. She can't spank him. He's too far away. He's not in Phoenix, so. Phoenix, Arizona. Hello. Mm-mm. Mm. Yo. Yeah. Yes, I am. What you need? What's up? Like, okay. I know, right? Oh no. Oh. Mm-mm. You didn't miss anything. I had to run upstairs right quick and holler at my cousin. Yeah. Daryl, leave those Nigerian women alone? Okay. Mm-mm. Lady Deborah Monroe said, I got a 2x4 has been soaking in STP. Good Lord. That's right. Whoop him. Whoop him. Whoop him good. Mm-mm. You didn't miss anything, Sheila. That see what happens is, people that I've known for so long, we have like inside jokes. Lady G, Daryl, we're talking like 30 plus years. Daryl's got a dirty mind, and so does Lady G. Yep. So Lady G and the leather gloves, that's a thing between the two of us. She keeps bringing that up, and it's like, yeah, it's her and the leather gloves, yes. And Daryl and the catfish. So yeah, don't mind them. Their minds are in the gutter. And I'm like right in the middle with them, right? Okay. All right. Mm-mm. In the gutter. Daryl and his adoration for catfish. Yes, yes. Would you say, Deborah Monroe? They are they are horrible in all ways. Yeah, they. Mm-mm. That's why they've been friends of mine for so long. I'm right in the middle between the two of them. Yep. Catfish and glove lady. I'm not gonna tell you what lady. Don't tell everybody, man. I'm not gonna say nothing. No, nope. That's between you, me, and the leather gloves. I'm not don't divulge that to nobody. I met her on Facebook. She told me that I look really good. She wanted to meet me so we could get married. Then she told me her mom was in the hospital in Lagos. She didn't have the money to see the before she dies. And she wanted me to send her some money so she could make the trip. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. All instruments played by Stevie Wonder. All in Love is Fair, right here on Bedtime Stories. The show designed with the lovers in mind, where we put you to bed but never to sleep with the greatest love songs of all time. Hello once again to Deborah Monroe, who's listening right now. She's in Phoenix, Arizona. So she's a big fan of the Phoenix Suns, who seem to be winning so far in the basketball game. That's wonderful. You know, it's not often that you find a woman who is into sports. So that way, you can never alienate her. She'll be sitting right there with you with the popcorn and the jersey on, watching the game with you. And of course, after the game is over with, you can celebrate together if your team wins. Even if they don't win, you can still celebrate. Right? Okay. Daryl Owens was talking about something else. He said he met this young lady online from Nigeria. And it's interesting because I got a call from this young lady, and she's over there somewhere. And she says, when I come to the States, I want to see you. I was like, okay, that's going to be rather awkward, but okay, yeah. Come look me up. Yeah. Uh-huh. And no, I'm not sending you any money. Hello to Pamela Mahogany Clemens. Thanks for checking in to Bedtime Stories on Facebook. Hello to my sister from another Mr. Dinalyn Biggs, who is also a Capricorn, just like me. Here's Anticipation from the Barcades on Bedtime Stories with your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer. Pamela Mahogany Clemens. Peace and blessings to you, Pamela. To be patient. I told her I will send you the money if you take a picture of her. Her response was furious. I told you why we're not getting married anyway. Okay. Mm-mm. But yeah, they try to get us all the time because they figure American men have money and are vulnerable. So they can send pictures of anybody. They don't necessarily have to be pictures of them. They can be pictures of anybody's body, just to get money out of us. It's like, no, it don't work like that. It's a scam. Yeah. Right. It could be a man. You're right. You're absolutely right. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-mm. Yep. All of that it's always a scam. It is always 9 times out of 10, sometimes 10 times out of 10, it's a scam. Hmm. It's a scam. Mm-mm. Scam and spam. Mm-mm. Working together. Spam and scam. Yep. And gay guys sending you pictures of themselves. Oh, that's me. I'm sorry. Mm-mm. It's like, dude, what's up? Dude. No, dude. I'm not like that. Had a Nigerian man promising me the world, then asking for a $200 iTunes card. Oh, no. Mm-mm. JC, John Caldwell, what's going on? Mm-mm. What's been going on, JC? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Keeping busy. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. John, I finally picked up my bass the other day and found that I was out of practice. So I had to build my speed back up. I was watching a video of a young Lewis Johnson of the Brothers Johnson. He was 17 years old and he was killing this solo. This is when he was playing, him and his brother were playing with Billy Preston. They were part of Billy's God Squad. And a 17-year-old Lewis Johnson, he was killing that Fender, boy. I think it was either precision or jazz. I think it was precision. He was killing it. At 17, I was like, whoa, no wonder. And I think that Quincy stole them from Billy Preston. I believe that he saw them. He's like, He said, no, I got them. Yeah. That's right. We are WOSD Radio DB Chicago, WDLB Indianapolis, World Vibe Radio, and the best music of your life. Get it right now. The best music of your life.com. It is your Dr. Al Greer, and this is Bedtime Stories. What's up to John Caldwell? Thanks for checking in. Bass player extraordinaire. Yeah, he's pretty good. Him and Brother Will, I like them. Here's Atlantic Star. It's all in the name of love on Bedtime Stories. Mm-mm. All in the name of love. That's what you do when you're on top. Yep. Quincy was like, let me get them from you. You don't need them. Mm-mm. 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 Angie Martin Turner. Hey, what's up, sis? I got your Tupperware. It's all washed down and bleached and everything else. So I got your, I'm going to bring it to you this weekend. Yep. A woman and her Tupperware should not be separated. So I'm bringing you your Tupperware this weekend. I promise you. Mm-mm. You are welcome, Angie, because I knew that's what she was going to ask me as soon as you got online. Where's my Tupperware? Mm-mm. And all the food is gone. It was good. What little I ate, somebody else ate it. I don't want to say who. There's only one other person in this house, right? Okay. Mm-mm. But yes, the hot links were the bomb. They were tasty. Now I love me some hot links. I'm not supposed to be eating spicy food, but yeah, one of them hot links in some bread with some sauce. That's a meal. If you want more food, then bring it back. Okay, sis. I'll bring it back and load them back up again. I mean, beef ribs, beef hot links, macaroni and cheese, greens. I was like, thank you. Thank you so much, Angie. I appreciate it. Yep. That was probably one of the best 4th of Julys I ever had on the 3rd of July. I mean, man, I ate good for days. Well, we ate good because it wasn't no hiding nothing from who upstairs. So yep, wasn't no hiding no food from the cuz. Mm-mm. He said, if you want more food, bring them back. I got you. Thank you so much. Beef ribs. Oh man. Daryl said that's his rule too. Bring back the Tupperware and you can load it up and get some more food. That's what's up. I appreciate that. Now that's what's up. Yep, I did not have to cook once. I don't think I've ever had to cook. The only thing I've ever cooked was hamburger helper, and I put turkey meat in it. Yep. Oh, the chicken and the shrimp kebabs. Yeah. Woo. Mm-mm. Angie put her swollen foot in there. I tell you, she got down. I was like the chicken and shrimp kebabs. Yep, it was all good. Thank you so much.
With bedtime stories.
It was all good. Chicken and shrimp kebabs. Mm-mm. But yes, it was definitely a feast. Your brother definitely appreciated it. Trust me. Trust and believe. Why did I sound like Bernie Mac? Trust and believe. Good. Shoot. You put your good in it. Oh, good stuff. Yep. The chicken and the shrimp kebabs. Yep. It was quite tasty. Yep. Yummy. Where is the Sister Teresa at tonight? Mm-mm. Yep, Angie, you got down. I gotta give it to you. You got down. And you know I don't eat everybody's cooking. You know me, I'm picky. Thinking about jambalaya this weekend. Oh, definitely, yeah. Daryl, what time you gonna play stroking? At the stroke of midnight, that's when I'm gonna play it. I'm trying to get me put off the radio. Oh, that's right. I do have a clean version of stroking. I gave it to F.J. Bailey. I call it stroking clean. I made gumbo last week. Did you? Ooh. Mm-mm. I ain't mad at y'all. It takes a lot of money to make those, but once you get them together, yeah, you can eat forever. That's right. What'd you say, Sheila? The FCC, yeah. I'm stroking. That's what I be doing. Stroking to the east, stroking to the west, stroking to the woman that I love the best. I'll be stroking. Mm-mm. Clarence Carter, ooh. Clarence Carter. Mm-mm. The Reverend Al Green, and you are so beautiful to me. Can't you see? I sang that in church one time. Hold on, let me fix my mic here. It's doing the thing here. Mm-mm. All right, that's better. That's much better. Like, where's that noise coming from? Anyway, it's your Dr. Al Greer. This is Bedtime Stories. I thank you all for joining us. We're talking about food here on Facebook Live. Daryl Owen said he made hot links. Deborah Monroe said she made gumbo. And my sister's going to make jambalaya this weekend. And I might be able to get some if I bring back the Tupperware that I took from the 4th of July. Well, actually, it was the 3rd, but you know, who's counting, right? So, sis, I'm bringing your Tupperware back this weekend so I can load it back up with some jambalaya. Sounds good to me. Here's the late Betty Wright once again. No pain, no gain. No pain, no pain. Rogaine. 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 Making garlic shrimp Alfredo and buttered spinach. That's right. Just go ahead and tease me, right? Okay. Catfish make. Oh man, I might have to just break down and play that song for you, Daryl. This ain't that show. I'll be back. He's back. And yes, Daryl, I washed my hands. That's right. Freaky in the sheets, yes. Daryl's always geeked, I tell you. If you ever watch the animated cartoon called Big Mouth, you should watch it. Daryl is Maurice, the horny monster. So now everybody's going to run out and get Netflix if you don't have it already and watch Big Mouth. All they talk about in this show, it's supposed to be a bunch of kids, but it's all voiced by adults. And it talks about sexual situations. There's two horny monsters. There's a female horny monster, and then there's a male horny monster. His name is Maurice. So our horny monster is named Daryl Owens. The horny monster, I tell you. Freaky in the sheets, baby. Freaky. Remember that joke that Eddie Murphy told? He's like, when he come over, the fish stop swimming. Yep, that's Daryl. That's right. Hide your daughters. It's Daryl Owens in the mix. Hide your daughters. He's coming to get you. Shame on you, Daryl. Put your daughters to bed. Daryl Owens is on the loose. So I was on my Instagram, right? And Damon Williams was talking about, Bill Cosby being out and in the clubs. He said, I guess so much for that 2-drink minimum, huh? Since he's drugging women and they're putting it in their drinks. Don't believe it. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. Pinky, what's going on, Pinky? You know, that's funny because your sister was on my live this morning on when I was on VON. So I guess you all are taking turns watching me. Make sure I don't get in any trouble. Would you say too soon? I know, right? But see, you know, at this age, Bill Cosby ain't gonna do nothing to nobody. You know, he not even gonna do anything to Camille. You know, she's probably just happy he's home, so she can, you know, stop getting those phone calls from jail. You have a phone call from Bill Cosby, who was an inmate at. Yeah, I was getting tired of them calls too. I'm glad anyway. Nothing, don't kill me. I coming. You might want to spell check that, Pinky. You know, especially around Daryl Owens. Don't say the words I and coming in the same sentence around Daryl Owens. I'm just saying. Mm-mm. But back to Bill Cosby. I really think those women just lied. I really do. You and these chickens, Daryl. Between you and Lady G and the chickens. Mm-mm. That's it for the sandwich. Mm-mm. I know between you and him and the chickens. I tell you, Lady G. Pinky. Mm-mm. Why wait 20 plus years? Mm-mm. What is wrong with you all? Avery, what's going on? All 60. He did some of that stuff. What did you think he did? The pudding man, the pudding pop man, America's dad? No. I'm sorry. I just can't. Mm-mm. I cannot imagine Bill Cosby having to drug a woman to have sex with him. You know, he was cool back in the day when he was on I Spy. Yeah, he didn't need to drug nobody, and he's always had a TV show. You know, he was Chet Kincaid. He had the Bill Cosby variety show where he had skits and everything. You know, come on now. You can't tell me Bill Cosby was drugging women just to have sex with them. He didn't have to. He was the only black man on television that white folks trusted. You know, he did. Bill Cosby had to drug somebody to have sex with him? Come on now. Mm-mm. And he was an athlete. Pinky said, I'll be right back. Okay. With Bill Cosby, all you have to do is sit on the other side of the room. He can't see anymore. Angie, that's not right. All you gotta do is sit on the other side of the room. He can't see no more. Mm-mm. Yeah, him and Stevie gonna go out girl watching. Anyway. Some bad boys, I tell you. AWB and Cloudy, right here on Bedtime Stories with your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer. Hello to Deborah Monroe, to Avery Pack, to my sister from another mister, Angie Martin Turner. We're sitting here talking about Bill Cosby. My sister, with her warped sense of humor, if Bill Cosby sits on the other side of the room, he can't see you because, well, you know, now he's legally blind. I'm like, okay. And of course, I didn't make it any better. I said, well, him and Stevie can hang out and look for women. Too soon, right? Okay. And Deborah Monroe said now he probably has ED. Yeah, I hate it when you get Ed, I tell you. Of course, Ed hasn't affected me yet. Yeah, I got something for Ed. And it ain't a little blue pill, a little yellow pill, nothing. And it's legal too. As a matter of fact, just became legal a couple of years ago. Here's Angela Winbush once again. Al, that was too soon. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Now, see, everybody, you know, everybody was not defending Mr. Cosby. Then Felicia Rashad, she got in there. And they were like, yeah, okay, you used to work with him and this, that, and the other. I'm like, yeah, okay. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. We are on the Metro train of mess. Oh, no. Mm-mm. Mm. Mm-mm. Yep, don't need the little blue or the little yellow pills. It works just fine. Yep. Your smile, I feel like Felicia Rashad was sincere about Bill Cosby. Yep. I do believe he's being targeted. I also believe he slipped one in one of those girls a quaalude or two. You know, I would like to think that Bill is totally innocent. I would like to think that. You need to be on Shark Tank and sell your products. What products? You don't understand, Sheila. How can I put it? I'll just put it out there because it's, marijuana has this effect on me. Once I've smoked it, then it's time to put the kitties to bed because, I'm going to be knocking over lamps and furniture. Yeah. Or the secret of curing ED. Yeah. The secret is, that's the secret. Yep. They have these pills that they sell at Walgreens. It's called horny goat weed. And I believe that it's probably, I believe that's the ingredient in it, marijuana, because it does a number on me. I tell you, just one big fat one, and that's it. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to hit it in more ways than one. Hit it. I think he couldn't see his way back then. Have you seen some of those women? Yeah, they were not attractive. And that's putting it mildly. But it's called horny goat weed. If you go to Walgreens or CVS, it's in the, the aisle with, stuff for high blood pressure, high blood sugar, low blood sugar, all of that stuff. It's called horny goat weed. And I might be, giving away a secret, but that's what it is, and that's what it does. Yep. If you're blind, you won't need a red and white cane to get around. Trust me. That and this. William Bell, I forgot to be your lover. Yep, that's what happens when you get old. You forget things. It's your Dr. Al Greer. This is Bedtime Stories on WOSD Radio DV Chicago, WDLB Indianapolis. I'm giving that awfully early, ain't I? Yeah, anyway. World Vibe Radio, the best music of your life.com. All of those simultaneously. That's why they call it syndication. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. Avery Pack, Mr. Daryl Owens, also Sheila Forrest. She's learning something new. Sheila learns something new every night. So you guys need to get on our Facebook Live because every night Sheila Forrest learns something new. She just found out about horny goat weed. Need I say more? Yeah, it's the original Viagra. And of course, there are no side effects. Trust me, I know. I'm a doctor. It's Eric Benet and Tamia. I want to spend the rest of my life every day with you. It's Bedtime Stories with your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer. Sheila said, the more you know. You won't see that in the circular for Walgreens. You definitely won't. Nope, you definitely won't see that. But this is, it's called Sol Pimento. It's not the horny goat weed, but it does work for men over 50, over 60 who have problems with their prostate. Yeah. So once you take a couple of these, yeah, and smoke you a big fat one, then you're okay. Yep. And like I said, it's good for your stream, fellas. Yeah. Yep. It's supposed to be good, yes. You be a horny goat, yes. Yep. Man. That's right. Yeah, a couple of those and you're good to go all night long. And she'll thank you in the morning. That is, if she's not still unconscious. Yep. Sol Pimento. Ah, that's good stuff. Or as I like to call it, Sol Palomino. Yeah, like a horse. My daughter, Cappy, is a Cappy. She swears by marijuana. She says it's from the ground. Yes, it is. Daryl said, I guess I don't need that. Avery said, I need help. I told her so is a rutabaga. A rutabaga. Yep. Bucks won, tied 2-2. All right. A rutabaga. Yep. Indo from the outdo. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. I have found that, yep, one of those, and it's like, have a good night. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's like, okay, can you stand it? And they say that when you take Viagra, you have to be, of course, in physical health to even have sex after you've taken them. You know, you can't just take it and, well, you can take it and just lay there. And she can do all the work. But if you 80 years old and you take some Viagra and you're going to try to get on top of somebody, yeah, think again. Yeah. The rest of your body is still 80. Your ding dong might be 18 or feeling 18 at the time, but the rest of you is still old and wrinkly. Yep. Still old and wrinkly. You can't, yeah. You have to be in some sort of physical shape in order to, perform the task once you've had the pills. Otherwise, with no help, you can't do anything. You just sit there like, So, yeah, guess you sleep hard. Yes, I do. Yes. So women have to stock up on some salt, pimento, and condoms. Depends on the age of the man. Yes. Yes. Sheila, Lady G said, no, thank you, Sheila, I'll pass. Okay. But yeah, trust me, the two of those, I've had no complaints. None. Yep. Like the kids say, they make you do the damn thing. So ask for it by name. Palmetto. Traditionally used for prostate and urinary health. Yep. 450 milligrams. Woo, that's a lot, boy. Bam. Take that. This product is intended for use by men and is not intended for use by women. If you take a prescription medication or have a medical condition, consult a physician before using this product. Not intended for use by persons under the age of 18. Yeah. Yep. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. But Avery, you will have a good night and a good night's sleep, and so will she. Yep. Would you say, Sheila said, this night has made my week. Yes. I'm glad I could be of help. Like I said, I am a doctor. That may not be my area of expertise, but trust and believe when I tell you, it works. It works. So, if your man having problems, this show is not intended for anyone under 18. That is for sure, Angie. Mm-mm. And let me show you this. Yeah. This is my one or two hitter. You put it right in here, flick, puff, puff, no pass. Get your own. And that's it. Yep. All night long. Yep. Like Lionel Richie says, all night long. All night long. What'd you say, Lady G? Yep. Yeah, I had started taking it like 5 or 7 years ago. I started taking it. When I started getting older, I was like, oh. Mm-mm. you found Bernie's old stash. No, I think that's been gone. I'm pretty sure. No, I got my own. Shh. That's the tenderoni. She's my only love. That is Bobby Brown and Tenderoni right here on Bedtime Stories with your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer. Avery Pack is talking about Cue Up Root Doctor by Roy Hightower. What you know about that, Avery? I know you know just about as much as we do, right? Yeah, I was and not that I'm doing an infomercial for these people, but fellas, especially you, Daryl Owens, for those who are of a certain age and you're having problems urinating and doing other things with that hangs between your legs. Um, it's called Sol Palmetto, and you can get it at Walgreens, CVS, wherever, you know, and it does the trick. If that doesn't work, roll you a fat one. And anyway, it works for me. Trust me, I'm a doctor. It's Bloodstone and Natural High. Speaking of high, I made my own self laugh. It's your Dr. Al Greer. This is Bedtime Stories. Natural High. Get it? Natural High. You sit here in the corner and eat your food. Mm-mm. Thinking about you, puffing pass. And I don't even know you. I don't even know you. I don't even know you. Take to the sky on the natural high. Diet Snapple. Half and half. Lemonade iced tea. Yummy. Ah. Puff, puff, pass. Puff, puff, then pass. Don't be greedy. Mm-mm. Plus, it helps me sleep. Once I've gotten a couple of hits, it's like, you know, I sleep like a baby. A big old baby. Pass the duty from the left hand side. Yeah, man. Yeah, they got the real stuff over there in Jamaica. They got the real ganja. It's like, woo, man. Oh, you funny, Mr. Owens. You missed your calling. You should have been in comedy. And now, coming to the stage, show your love for Daryl Owens. Show your love. Mm-mm. In the words of Steve Harvey, show your love. Let me clean my pipe out for later. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I need one of those pipe cleaners, you know, that they use to clean real pipes. What you say, Lady G? This is the first time I have no snappy comeback for this conversation. Kind of smoked you out there, huh? Anyway. Yeah, when I was one night, you're going to have to link me to your StreamYard so I can really show your peeps stuff. Okay. I certainly will. StreamYard.com. Almost time for the foreplay. All right. Since we're on the subject of sex and stuff, and somehow we always get on that subject of sex. I don't know how that happens, you know. Sex in the City. Yep. Daryl started it. Yep. He did. I mean, you got to blame somebody. You know, may as well blame Daryl Owens, I tell you. With my favorite drummer on the drum set. That's Uncle Earl the Pearl Young. Help me find a way to say I love you, from Little Anthony and the Imperials, right here on Bedtime Stories. With your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer. Thank you so much for joining us, as always. We're sitting here, Gerald Owens said, we're a bunch of old horny toads. Speak for yourself, brother. Anyway, coming up in about 10 minutes, we're going to do foreplay. Right now, we're going to do 2 in a row from one of my favorite groups in the 70s. This is Blue Magic and What's Come Over Me on Bedtime Stories. Over me. Lady G said, that's why I'm sitting in the corner eating my shrimp pasta. Love me some shrimp pasta. I do. Yeah, anything that has anything to do with seafood, yeah. If I see food, I'm going to eat it. Yeah. Sheila said, she said, I'm not a horny toad. You never know what you are until you've been put in that situation. You know? I've had a lot of women tell me, "Oh, I don't do that. Oh, I'm no, that's oh no, I'm saving that for my husband." Yeah, okay. No, I don't. Oh no, I'm saving that for yes, for someone special. I'll have to have his last name in order to do that. Yeah, okay. My thing is, you go in the store and you try the shoes on. You don't just point at the shoes and say, "Okay, I'll take these." Don't you want to try them on? Don't you want to wear them out? No, just leave them in the box and I'll take them. So for a woman to tell me, "Oh, I've never done that. Oh, I don't do that. Oh, I'm saving that for my husband." Okay. You're going to be an old maid. That's right, Daryl. Freaky in the sheets. Freaky in the sheets. I'll do anything, but I won't do that. Okay, Meatloaf. JC Meatloaf. I'm going to say Jack B because I don't want to go to FB correctional. I know, right? That's right. Freedom of speech, just watch what you say. Quoting Mr. Meatloaf, I'll do anything for love, but I won't do that. Mm-mm. Oh no, oh no, I'm too I'm too prim and proper for that. No, no. Yeah, okay. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yep. What'd you say? You know that thing you like? Yeah. Uh-huh. Savings for a rainy day. Oh wow. I put my own foot. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Once again, and I know you ladies hate to hear this. Yep. If you don't put out, he'll get out. And that's it. You know, I understand you want to save yourself for marriage. I get it. I understand. You know, I mean, just don't give it all to him. Okay. Okay. All right. That's right. What you won't do, somebody else will. You know, because us guys, we like to talk. Oh, well, my girl, she don't like doing that. She said, "Oh, that's nasty." Well, my girl don't wear lingerie. She said, "Only hoes wear lingerie and heels." Yeah, okay. You better invest in a couple of outfits and a couple of pairs of 4-inch heels for a rainy day. I'm just saying. I'm telling you, ladies. Mm-hmm. But you say, well, most times they can leave. Okay. I'm telling you, Sheila. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You know, most women they say I'm not freaky. I don't do that. I won't do that. I won't even think about doing that until he's my husband. Like, okay, you do that. You hold on to what you got. Yep, keep holding on. So you need to get it. My feet need to heal before I buy myself some custom made stilettos. Oh, okay. I heard that. But yeah, you will have to, and I'm gonna tell you, as a man, we like that stuff, don't we, Daryl? Don't we, JC? We like to see the lingerie. We know that lingerie is going to end up on the floor anyway, but we like to see it anyway. Okay? We like to, experience the lingerie and the heels before they all hit the floor, because we know the heels are going to go first. From their first album, that is Blue Magic, and I only stop so we can start all over again. It's your Dr. Al Greer. This is Bedtime Stories on WOSD Radio DB Chicago, WDLB Indianapolis, World Vibe Radio, and the best music of your life.com. And of course, this show is sponsored by Thank you, sir. And of course, it is time for foreplay. 4 songs by one of your favorite artists, male or female. And of course, Sheila Forrest, she picked tonight's foreplay artist. He hails from Washington, D.C. He used to do duets with his, I guess you could say, his choir, former choir member, who is now an evangelist. Her name was Stacy Lattisaw, but they came out with an album called Perfect Combination. And we all thought they was going to get married and, be an item. But no, they were just an item on record. A few years later, he would join a group called New Edition to give them their new signature sound, to go from bubblegum to young adult gum. We're talking about Johnny Gill from Washington, D.C. in tonight's foreplay right here on Bedtime Stories. There's a place out here in Dalton that has lingerie. The Lingerie Shop. And that's it. Lingerie comes in all sizes. So ladies, don't think that, you're too big for lingerie or you're too small for it, Yep. They go all the way up to 5X. You've heard the commercial. Come on now. Mm-hmm. Rainbow has some sexy robes you can find. Rainbow, yeah, I haven't heard that one in a while. Mm-hmm. The Black Platinum card. You ain't got to spend no money now. Trust me. You can go to J.C. Penney or Walmart or whatever and get some lingerie. You don't have to go to a lingerie shop for lingerie. They sell it everywhere. You just got to know what to pick. What do you think he's going to like? As a matter of fact, take him with you. Of course, don't try him on in the store. Try him on for you. Just make sure he doesn't see it, because then it eliminates the element of surprise when you come out of the closet or out the bathroom into the bedroom with it on. It's like, oh, it's going to be a good night. Found some of them. I have a couple of them in black. Yes, Lady G does have. I will vouch for her. Lady G does have lingerie. Anyway, let me leave that alone. It's not true about Rainbow, but you have to get it before they picked up. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Lady G knows where to find. She got lingerie and the shoes match the lingerie and stuff. She got the leopard skin, leopard skin pumps and everything else. I'm like, okay. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. So you can shop online as long as you know your size. So if you know your size, yeah, you know, and it doesn't have to be Victoria's Secrets because theirs only goes up to a certain size and they only fit little bitty women, you know. They're not made for, kind of hippie black women. They're not made for that. You know, they have like a bin where the underwear is like $1 or $2. They can't fit nobody up there except some kids, some babies. Quit telling my business, man. My bad. I ain't telling it all. Mm-mm. But yeah, you can be sexy on a budget. Yeah, just ask Lady G. Sexy on a budget. Yep. My. My. Plus sizes are not honored at most stores. Yeah, she's right. Yep. She wears it around the house for herself. Yep. Sure do. I can vouch for that. I don't know if she needs me to vouch for that, but yeah, she does wear lingerie around the house. Yeah. Yeah. Heaven forbid they have to take her to the hospital. And they're like, this is a very well dressed lady that we're taking to the hospital. Mm-hmm. Very well dressed for somebody who's going to the hospital. Mm-hmm. Looking good on the stretcher. Oh, I tell you. Yep. Yep. She's got quite a shoe collection. Speaking of shoes, they showed Prince's shoe collection. All of them were custom made. All of his shoes. I'm like, dang, man, 4-inch heels. And I can't wear none of them. I think he wore a size 8, 8.5. I'm like, dang. Would I wear Prince's shoes? You better believe it. I would. If they came in like a 10, 10 and a half or 11, yeah. some boots now, and I think you all have seen them on Facebook. I got some boots now with a high heel on them, and I don't have no problem walking in them because I got a high arch. What does that say about me? I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, well, he was a little bitty man. If he'd look really freaky with a size 12 shoe, now wouldn't he? No. But you know what they say about men with big feet, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know myself, but yeah, Prince had to have worn like a size 8, 8.5, no more than a 9. So because they showed his shoes, and most of them were like boots with 4-inch heels on them. I'm like, man, and could play basketball in the heels. Don't let nobody else tell you. Yep. Don't let nobody tell you Prince could not hoop. He was an athlete. He was an athlete. As a matter of fact, if you Google him, you'll see pictures of him when he was in high school. He played basketball. And once again, Prince could hoop. Yep. That little skit that they had on the Dave Chappelle show, yeah. Prince could hoop. Too bad Charlie Murphy's not around to tell you that Prince could hoop. Yep. Yep. Don't ever challenge him to a basketball game. Or a guitar battle. Because you will lose. Yeah. Johnny Gill. I have several boxes of slingback heels and heeled boots, but nowhere to wear them, so they stay in the box for now. Yes, she does. Well, when I tried to move back a third time, she was like, I ain't got no room for you this time. I'm like, oh, okay. You have to pile your clothes up on the closet floor. I was like, okay, Lady G. Well, she orders shoes and she don't go nowhere. She doesn't wear them anywhere. They, you know, really nice ones too. I must admit, she has great taste in shoes. Yep. Slingback heels and heeled boots. Yes, she does. Hey, Michelle. How are you? Glad you could join us, Michelle. Thank you so much. We need some more estrogen in this room. We got John Caldwell and we got Captain Daryl Owens and myself. So kind of evens it out now. So thank you. Yeah. You so? I'm glad you're all right. I am so glad that you are all right. So, I'll take that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Ooh, my camera lit up. Okay, all right. I'm like, what is going on here? What can I say? I love shoes. Me too. I've got like, I probably left some shoes out in Park Forest that could probably still wear. So one of these days, I'm gonna get the rest of my stuff from all the different places that I've lived. I've always, seemed to have left something somewhere. So, hey, you want this suit? Yeah, I can still wear that. New subject. I saw an argument about why there are 8 hot dog buns in the pack when they sell hot dogs in a 10 pack. Okay, Angie, what say you? You just gonna stop stop the conversation about food and sex and shoes and talk about hot dog buns and food and sex and hot dog buns and shoes. What say you about the theory with the 8 buns and 10 hot dogs? What's that all about? Or just in case you drop 2 of them, then you'll have the rest of them left? Okay, all right. So what is that theory? What is the argument? What? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. 8 hot dog buns in a pack when they sell hot dogs 10 in a pack. Okay, so Angie, what's the answer? Don't leave us hanging. How do you keep an old man in suspense? Okay, I'm in suspense. All right. Mm-mm. Heinz has a petition to make them the same amount. Okay. Hope that works out for Heinz. Mm-mm. All right, Heinz. Mm-mm. That's right. 10 and 10 or 8 and 8. And by the way, on the B sides tonight, we play some Levert music. So it's a combination of the group and Gerald Levert tonight on the B sides, following immediately after this broadcast. What do you do with the extra hot dogs? Um, Put them in a pot of beans with some, yeah. You make beans and franks, don't you? No, cut them up, put them in the beans. That's some good eating. That's some good eating right there. Y'all making me hungry, you know. Y'all making me hungry. But you said freeze them for later. Okay. All right. That makes sense. And you get 8 more hot dog buns. Yeah. Oh, no. And put them in a pot full of beans and cut them up. That's some good eating right there. Mm-mm. That's some good eating. And by the way, before I get off the air, thank you for your contributions this week. This week has been a rough week for me. I've been having to pay people to take me to work because I didn't have any headlights. 2 nights a week I'm at VON, and then and 2 nights a week I'm at WBGX. So I need headlights to drive. So finally my mechanic broke down and fixed it. My mechanic broke down. Yeah, he hooked me up. So now I have headlights. So I don't have to depend on anyone to take me to work, unless I want to. Yes. So yeah, that's it. So I'm all good. I'm back on the road again. Fan camps and bush beans are good. Yep, they're even better when you cut up some hot dogs and put in it. Then you got a whole meal. Then of course you have to sleep alone. Yep. Wrapping up foreplay. Soul of a Woman from Johnny Gill. Thank you so much, Sheila, for the suggestion to do Johnny Gill tonight. I was going to play Boys to Men, but that would be cheating. You know, we're going to play Johnny Gill all by himself. You know, not with New Edition, not with LSG, just Johnny Gill, just JG, right here on Bedtime Stories. So tonight we went from talking about erectile dysfunction to talking about how many hot dogs are in a pack as opposed to how many hot dog buns are in a pack. It's like you get eight hot dogs and 10 buns. What do you do with the other 2 buns? I don't know. Or is it the other way around? What do you do with the extra hot dogs? Well, here's my suggestion. You take those 2 hot dogs that are left over and put them in a pot of beans and make some beans and franks. You may have to sleep by yourself, but they're pretty tasty. Trust me. I'm a doctor. To Dr. Al Greer, this is Bedtime Stories with little Anthony and the Imperials. I'm falling in love all over again. What'd you say? Take some Gas X. Yeah. Yeah. You won't need no lingerie if you blowing farts all night. You know, that kind of ruins any action that you may have had planned. So apparently the lingerie and other stuff we were talking about was making people uncomfortable. Yeah. So now we're talking about gas and beans and franks. Okay. Hey, beans and franks. Yep. from lingerie and ED to beans and franks. Thank you, Angie. uh, Sheila Forrest said, I agree with you, Lady G. Absolutely. I mean, if that makes you uncomfortable, I get it. I wouldn't, talk about it either. When does this work? One of those ladies' shavers, but it has to be charged up. Not that I need to shave anything. Me, I use a regular old razor. I have nothing to shave. NPR on Bedtime Stories show. Right. Back to your corner, Lady G, with your slingbacks on. I should sleep good tonight. I swear, I should sleep real good tonight. I cannot wait to get into bed. In the corner with her slingbacks on, eating shrimp Alfredo. With 1,000 pair of shoes. Once again, don't forget to check out our newbie here at the station. Her name is Kim Brio. She does a show on Tuesday and Thursday from 6 until 9 o'clock. She does a great job. Listen to her show. This was the best bedtime stories I've ever experienced. Well, thank you. Thank you, Sheila. I think you really mean that. I tell you, it gets greater later, doesn't it? Yep. Sheila says she learns something every time that she's on with me. Tonight, she learned about this little product here. Saw pimento. Yeah. Ask for it by name. She said, at least some of us have a sense of humor. Yeah, that always helps, Sense of humor always helps. We're only joking around here. Now, Daryl Owens, I don't know about him. He might not be joking. I don't know. He's a horny toad. He's a horny toad, I tell you. My main man, Daryl Awesome Owens. Said I have something new to Google about. Yep, Daryl is just being Daryl. That's him. The horny toad that he is. Yes. Every day and night. Around you. Yep, in about a half an hour, I will be in the bed. and to hold you. When she said the humidity must be high, yeah, that'll do it. That and a full moon, that'll always do it. Trust me. All of my life around. Around every day and night. His government name is George Washington Benson. To get that out, I just want to hang around you. It's your Dr. Al Greer. And I got to say, the people that are on my Facebook Live, I love you guys because we talk about just about everything. We went from talking about ED to talking about food to talking about lingerie and how many hot dog buns are in a package as opposed to how many hot dogs. So, it runs the gamut. We talk about just about everything on this show. So we appreciate you guys. Sheila Forrest says, I learn something new every time that I'm on live with you. And that's a good thing. We're also talking about Saul Palmetto. Fellas, ask for it by name. If you're having problems, down there, then that will help you. Even if you're not trying to make a baby, at least you can practice making one. It's your Dr. Al Greer. This is Bedtime Stories with Billy Paul. Let's make a baby, or at least pretend that we're going to make one, all right? Oh, the personal summers. Yeah, I know about those. Yep. Lady G can tell you about those where I've had to sleep with the AC on, while she's over there cooking and I'm over on the other side of the room freezing. So, yeah, I'm like, okay. She's like, this AC is not bothering you, is it? Oh, no, 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 no. So I have to sleep with my head under the covers when I stay at Lady G's house. I have to be, please, I got to sleep with a skull cap on, a stocking cap, and a mask to keep from getting cold. Yep. My new supplement this week, Saul Palmetto. Google it. No, you don't need it. Sheila, don't know. You don't need to take it. That's for the men. If you take it, you might hurt somebody. The mailman might come and you might snatch his butt in the house. It's like, excuse me, Mr. Mailman. You forgot something. I see you have a package for me. Anyway. Oh, that's okay. I'm trying to freeze you out. Mm-mm. Trust me, I lived through it. Yep. What don't hurt you makes you stronger. Or what was that? What don't kill you makes you stronger. Okay. All right. Mm-hmm. What don't kill you makes you stronger. All right. Don't forget to share the video. We got 7 people on here. Yeah. So make sure you share that video, please. I'm an Aries, born for the challenge. All right. But I'm telling you, if you take the sal pimento, yeah, you might hurt somebody. I don't know if it has the same effect on women as it has on men. So I wouldn't advise it. Maybe take one at first and then see, if it works. But, if you by yourself and you're taking it, well, let's just say you should have a lot of batteries saved up in the house. I'm just saying. Yep. Yeah. A lot of batteries. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. So I'm not interested in taking it. Oh, good. Okay. So are us Cappies. We like a good challenge too. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yeah. Just recently, I surprised someone. I'm not going to go into detail, but I surprised someone. They're like, "Oh, okay, yep." There's an old saying. I don't know if it's an old saying or they say just because there's snow on the roof doesn't mean there's no fire in the furnace. So that's it. But yeah, I'm concerned with anyone who tries to, yeah, any type of enhancement, you know. But and it says on the bottle it's not for women. So, and that burns me up because they have items out here that are for women to grow their hair back, but guys have to use Rogaine. That's it. They have Lady Rogaine, but the women have this other stuff that makes their hair grow back, but we don't. I'm like, really? Okay. So, yeah, we might need that too, because brother be a little thin on top. I've been using Jamaican castor oil, so I mean it hasn't fallen out, but it ain't growing back. It's just like there, you know what I'm saying? Like there. I have a few strands coming out of the, follicles in my head. So I don't know. One of these days I might get hair plugs. I don't know. It ain't that serious. Nobody's ever asked me for any hair. Anyway. Yep, just take your 1-a-day multivitamins. Yep. Yep. They have 1-a-day formulated for women. So that's what you should be taking. And then they have the Centrum Silver for men and anybody over 50 years old. Centrum Silver is good too. But like I said, I don't need either. Then watch out. Just wait for your knees to buckle. The Jamaican castor oil is there you go again, Lady G. The Jamaican castor oil is scented. But from what I hear, it does a good job at growing your hair. So I've been using it for a while, and like I said, it my hair hasn't fallen out, but it ain't a whole lot up here. But it's still it's maintaining. It's what it is. I want to use something that's going to grow it out of my scalp and re-stimulate my follicles. So yeah, but they have all of that stuff. Some of them are I use the shampoo and leave-in conditioner. Okay, yeah. Oh, we're talking about the Jamaican castor oil. Yeah, it's good. I mean, have you ever seen a bald-headed Jamaican? Nope. Bald-headed Hispanic? Nope. Very rarely do you see bald-headed men who are Hispanic. I'm just saying, look at Eric Estrada. He's well into his 70s and still has a full head of hair. I'm just saying. On the other hand, other actors and performers, they rocking the wigs. Tony Bennett, you know. But yeah, one of these days I'm just going to sit down and condition my hair, and hopefully that will change things if it's not too late. Because they say after a while, your hair follicles close up from being clogged for so long, and then no hair grows. So we shall see. Right, and George Lopez, full head of hair, well into his 60s, full head of hair. I'm like, dang, what are they eating? What do they take where their hair is still, they still looking like Ricky Ricardo and stuff, and we looking like Shaq. Shaq been bald for a long time. Okay, he started going bald in his 40s. Sean Paul, I guess he lost his or cut it off. Yeah, Sean Paul. But yeah, it's like, there are no products on the market that save not black men's hair, but men's hair, period. It just isn't. It's only Rogaine, it's only minoxidil, and that's it. Well, minoxidil is the ingredient in Rogaine. So Howie Mandel used to have long hair. Yeah, he had curly hair. Back then when he was, when he first came out as a comedian. Yeah. When he first came out. Like he was gay or something, Well, how he came out, now he looks like a 60-something-year-old black guy, But yeah, Howie had a whole lot of hair back then. When he was on St. Elsewhere playing the doctor. That's back when Denzel was on there. They was drooling over Denzel back then. What I miss? Right, curly hair. Now we're talking about hair, Deborah Monroe. Yeah, we went from talking about ED and food, lingerie, and now and of course 8 hot dog buns to 10 hot dogs, and now we're talking about hair and how to grow it back. So yeah. Do you use the Jamaican castor oil every day? Yes, I do. Actually, before I go to bed, I put some on, slap some up here, and then I put my do-rag on, let it soak through. So that's it. So like I said, it's not where I want it to be, but it's not totally, totally clean up there. So yeah. But yeah, Jamaican black castor oil. Ask for it by name. Allison Williams, and Just Call My Name to Dr. Al Greer. We are talking about a whole bunch of topics tonight. We've gone from talking about ED, erectile dysfunction, talking about lingerie, hot dog buns and hot dogs, food in general. Now we're talking about hair. Jamaican, what is it? Jamaican black castor oil. It said it's supposed to grow your hair back. So far, it hasn't worked. My hair hasn't fallen out, but it hasn't grown back. I figure if I use enough of it, it might grow back. It might not. Like I always say, no woman has ever asked me for any hair. So that's it. I ain't gonna tell you what they asked me for. It's Babyface. For Daryl Owens. This is Whip Appeal. Just call my name and I'll come running. Mr. Daryl on the sofa now sleeping. Ain't no telling what Daryl's doing right now. He's quite the he has company over his house. He's quite the host, not the hostess, but he's quite the host. I really like using biotin and collagen shampoo, main hair vitamins, oil, hair grease for the edges. Okay. Well, like I said, as long as that stuff works, hey, I tell you, if it works, keep using it. So far, I'm going to keep using mine until I run out of it. And then I have this other product, which is made by Murray's, and it's Australian beeswax. I'm going to just leave that there. Australian beeswax. Yeah. Would you say too much mustard on a hot dog? Okay. Now we're back to talking about hot dogs. Okay, cool. Does it like me? Ooh, negatives. Haven't seen those in a while. Ain't seen no negatives. Yes, Australian beeswax. Yes. Yep. That's why if you notice my hair, that's that Australian beeswax. It gives me that, and it's not heavy like Murray's. Murray's it plasters your hair to your scalp. But this Australian beeswax Murray's is lighter, but it holds the same way. So yes, Australian beeswax, and you don't have to use a whole lot of it. So it's like a one little jar, and it works. Lays my hair down, and it doesn't make it, it's not greasy. like the Murrays. It's not heavy like the Murrays. It's like, and it makes my hair soft. So far it's working, and hopefully it's working to grow it back. You know, I'm trying to hold on to the trolley. Okay. No, not the beeswax, the hot dogs again. Oh, okay. Okay. Yep, Australian beeswax. And once again, it makes my hair really soft and, soft to the touch. So that's it. What about an old school product named Wild Root? I don't know. I haven't tried Wild Root. Maybe I will. Maybe it'll work. Maybe by my birthday I'll have a ponytail like Herb. My ex-boyfriend had purchased it at Walgreens. I don't know, didn't know what he was buying, but he asked my mom and she explained it to me. Okay. Wild Root. I'll try it. Hey, if it works, like I said, I'll have a ponytail by Christmas or my birthday, whichever comes first. Actually, my birthday comes before Christmas. So, yep. Someone suggested that for Halloween that I go dressed as Herb Kent. That would scare a lot of people because my imitation of Herb sounds spot on. So, yeah, I'd have to talk like him all night, which would probably scare a whole bunch of people. So, yeah. Anyway. But yeah, text that to me, Wild Root. Well, not text it to me, but yeah, send it through Messenger so I can remember to, because there's a beauty supply store around the house here, and I want to check them out. I remember that stuff from way back in the day. Does it work though? All those old, Hair Rep and Royal Crown and all of that stuff, supposedly it worked back in the day. It's a clear tonic for the hair, natural hair. You have to have a natural wave pattern. Okay, well, that's me. That's me right there. But thank you, Sheila. Like I said, by my birthday, I hope to have a ponytail. I'm right here in the middle of my I look like a sumo wrestler on crack. But anyway. A sumo wrestler, Dixie Peach. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You went way back. That's what the white folks used to put in their hair to make it shine. Yep. Dixie Peach. And there was another one called Glover's Mane. I don't know if they still sell it, but they said Glover's Mane worked. I don't think they even sell it anymore. So that's another one you can look up for me, Sheila. Glover's Mane is what it's called. Glover's as a man's name, and Mane, Mane. Glover's Mane, like horse mane. Yep. Namaste. Oh yeah, you would. Do they still make Glover's Mane? Because if so, I heard back in the day that it would grow hair back. As a matter of fact, it grow your hair back down your back. So that's what's up. One of my favorite Alexander O'Neal songs, Sentimental. That whole song is just beautiful. Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, they put their foot in that one. Jimmy, of course, plays a whole bunch of keyboards that have different sounds on this. And then they have a string section, and it's just a beautiful song. Sentimental from Alexander O'Neal right here on Bedtime Stories. Now, see, we went from talking about ED, lingerie, now we're talking about growing hair. A subject that I can identify with, growing hair. Here's Atlantic Star on Bedtime Stories. She said Glover's Mane was good for removing dandruff. My mother used it on her, and my hair smells awful. Glover's Mane, and I've seen it in some beauty supply stores. I'm going, if it works, I'm going to Google it and see if it works. If it works, like I said, ponytail, here I come. Yeah, we are definitely all over the map. Yeah, from ED to hot dogs and everything else. Hot dogs and lingerie. America runs on hot dogs, ED, and hair products. Anyway. Yeah, we are definitely all over the map tonight. But look up that Glover's Mane and see if it's still available. Ask for it by name at your nearest beauty supply store. Glover's Mane. Grow it all down your back. It's not mane, it's mangy. Okay. Oh, so when I go in there, I know what to ask for. Give me some of that Glover's mangy, so I can grow back my hair sheet. Anyway, tonight on the B-sides, it's Levert and Gerald Levert. Yeah. Mangy. Like a mangy mutt. Ooh, yeah. I have big curls like, what's his name? The former basketball player that was married to Vanessa Williams. Rick. Whatever his last name is. I want his hair. That brother still got a full head of hair. Where most basketball players have shaved their heads because of losing their hair. Yeah. Rick still got a full head of hair. I saw him the other night. Yeah. Mange sounds like range. Okay. So Glover's mange. Okay. Gotcha. But once again, if it works, I'll let you guys know. I'll let you follow my, my progress on growing my hair back. And it's just right here, It's the regular male pattern baldness. I got hair up here and it grows like, and then it cuts off. That's it. It's like, okay, that's all you get. Glover's mange. Always. Atlantic Star and always. That's going to do it for your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer. Thank you so much for staying up with us here on Bedtime Stories. To Letty G, Sheila Forrest, to John Caldwell, Captain Daryl Owens, to everyone, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys more than you'll ever know, as we talked about some of everything tonight, from hair care products to hot dogs and everything, catfish. What was it? Oh, Lady G was eating pasta in the corner. Yeah, all of that good stuff. Thank you so much. Till next time, blue skies, green lights, and peace. Good night, Miss Delicious. And that's it. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you all. And I'm going to bed after I have some of that stuff. So thank you once again. I appreciate you guys. And peace out. I holla.